All right, guys, welcome back to the John Higgins career mode here on Snooker 19. Been a while since I played this game. It's actually been about a week, maybe even more. So I don't know. I took a break from it. I'll tell you. To be honest, man, I'm fucking shit. I don't know why. It was so bad. I feel like at times I'm unlucky, and then at times I'm just absolute garbage. But we need to start turning things around. We started the season in 4th. I do feel like I'm progressing at the game. We started the game in 4th place in the rankings. We're now down to 5th. We do not want to drop any lower. You can see that Neil Robertson is not far behind us. So, and then behind him it's Judd Trump. Then there's a big drop off to Kieran Wilson. So it looks unlikely that we would drop any lower than 7th. That's for the foreseeable future, for the next few events at least. Don't get me wrong, when you come up to the World Championship there's a lot of prize money at stake, so if like a Kieran Wilson or a Barry Hawkins does well, then yes, they could overtake us, and I'm sure we'll be defending a lot of prize money as well. So, like I say, but the results need to start improving. So far, there's been no major tournaments really. There's been some ranking tournaments, but nothing major. So I feel like even though we've been really poor, I don't think a lot of damage has been done. You can see the Riga Masters failed to qualify, Yushin World Open round 2, Indian Open we qualified for that, we skipped the Evergrande China Championship, Paul Hunter Classic we got eliminated round 2, 6 Red World Championship we got eliminated in the group stage, Shanghai Masters round 2, Indian Open round 3. Like I said, we didn't do the Evergrande China Open, so we're coming off our best tournament so far. So why can't we go one step further? We got eliminated in round 3. Let's at least try and get to round 3 this time and try and better it. Up first, who are we taking on? Who have we got here? Let me see. It is Kishan Hirani. So don't really know a lot about him. And it's actually, it's only a qualifier, it's not the actual tournament itself. So yeah, let's get stuck right in, man. 11 frames, best of 11, sorry. First to 6. Let's take no prisoners, let's just get stuck in and hopefully make short work of this guy.
Well, there's a long way to go before we find out who's going to pick up the trophy. It's time to start the qualifiers for the International Championship.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, John Higgins to break.
I want a 6-0 win here. I want a solid performance, 6-0. No controversies, no dangers, no nothing. Let's just get the job done straight away. Jesus Christ, well, straight away, man. He probably couldn't have hit a worse break, if we're being honest. And we've left this guy, Kishan.
To pop this into the right
apparently
corner.
He's Welsh. Doesn't look Welsh to me, but I mean, who knows? Maybe he does shag sheep in his spare time.
Impressive opening red.
And he's podded the opening red, so there you go, man. It's 1-0 to this guy. And he's got a break of 8. We're going to find out how good he is. I think he's ranked 123, and that's a decent pot, to be honest. So he's, so far here he's doing not bad. That's another decent pot 16. Here. This guy is, I'm not going to say he's on fire because he's only podded 4 balls, but he's better than I thought. And this time he's decided to go safe. And has he got it safe? He's got a good cue ball. But I think we are going to have a red potentially into the middle pocket.
16.
We could take this one, but I mean, this is very missable. I mean, this one's missable too, don't get me wrong. But I think if we take this one, we kind of need to go for it. That's because the white ball is going to be hard to get that safe. But I think we'll play it with a bit of safety in mind. So here we go. We're going to try and get the white ball back down the table and up. Yeah, because we've missed the pot. So are we getting a safe white ball? Let's take a collision with that red. Probably not. Tell you, it could have been worse. I think that definitely could have went worse.
Looking to run this along the cushion.
But he is in with a chance here.
Loose play like that isn't what you'd expect from a player of his quality.
That is shocking. But has he left us anything? Does the white go past the pink to get that red? If it does, then yeah, we're in a good chance then. Look at the reds, they're all opened up. You'd expect us to probably clear up the frame from here. So we just need to try and get on that blue. And if we can pot the blue, we'll be back down the table. And then we should be able to put a solid break. I tell you what, man, we've went far too... We've went...
One.
So the cue balls ran way too much for the blue. Going to have to try and get this yellow, maybe force it with a bit of top spin.
He's
Let's
playing
see
this
here.
into the right centre pocket. Excellent shot.
Well, I've took a kiss. I wasn't intending that, but I think it's okay.
3.
I should have a red up to the top pocket. If it goes, it will go. But how can we get on the black from here? That is what I'm thinking about. Can we? I'm not entirely sure. It's going to need to be
for the left
inch perfect.
here. Beautiful.
Tell you what, we've got a couple of kisses, couple of deflections, and it couldn't have worked
4.
out much better for us, man. Inch fucking perfect on the black. Bit lucky, I know, but yeah, sometimes you got to take the luck, man, when it's there.
11.
And now it's all about building a break here. And let's see. Oh my god, that is a fucking
12.
horrible shot. We've just put ourselves in so much trouble here. Like, don't get me wrong, you'd expect us probably to get... Well, see, that's like a 50-50 shot, but I think we need to go for it. I'm going to play it. I am going to go for it and try and cannon off that red.
Left corner here. Down it goes.
Oh, it's in. Get in.
Great cueing there.
But are we going to be on a red? Is a red going to fall kindly for us? We've got that
19.
red into the bottom right-hand pocket, so we'll take that. And it go. Oh no! What have we done here? What have we done here?
20.
Jesus! Does the pink go? The pink does go. We're making a meal out of this. Fucking hell! So much for a good performance. No fuck ups. Just get the job done.
Here.
It's.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. It looks safe from here.
26.
Surprised he says we're playing safe. I don't know why he would have thought that we were going to play safe from there. I mean, it was the pink went. We were lucky to be on it, don't get me wrong, but it clearly went, so I'm not quite sure why he thought we were ever going to play safe. And I think we are going to take this opportunity now to open these reds up. This could go wrong because we need to get on a colour.
That's a really good split, and this
But
is
you know what?
real
I
opportunity.
tried to go on the black, but
27.
the pink's there, and we will take the pink, and I think that is frame ball if this pink goes in. And it's not a difficult pink, but you never know, man. We could always miss. We've been shite this season. I mean, there's no reason why we're going to turn invincible all of a sudden. Yeah, there you go. That's the pink gone. So I expect us now to clear up from here, but let's see if we can.
$34.
I'm going to have a pretty difficult shot here, but I think we'll get it. It did not what I intended. We underhit it by quite a bit, but I mean there might not be any damage done.
Left corner pocket.
I tell you what, it's going to be close. Oh, just
in it goes.
I thought we'd missed.
Simply
It really did
wonderful.
look like we'd missed there.
40.
Thankfully, though, that was not the case. And let's just try and
Gently does it.
get this red in. Try and drop on the black. It's there. And we are on the
41.
black. Probably would have liked the cue ball to be a bit further down, but it's not a massive deal. It'll be a massive deal if we miss it, but I think we'll get it, man. I think we've got enough in the tank to get this. We have. And we can now get that red that is over the middle left pocket. And now it is
48.
beginning to look like it's frame one and break, so we'll keep at it. Still to get a century in this career mode. I desperately want one, so that is what I'm going to be aiming for here. No doubt about it.
Lots of power on this shot. Nicely onto the black.
49.
Okay, I've got a choice of reds here, so I'm not quite... I think we might take this one. I mean, get this one out of the way. It's kind of the trickier one. So if we play this, we should be looking pretty good here. They will be on the pink. If we could... Yeah, we'll be on the pink, so... Yeah, that's what we're going to go for. We're going to go for this one. Try and get rid of it. It's gone. Now we'll take the pink,
Nicely
and hopefully we can finish up with red
57.
blacks after this. And can we get that century break that we're craving? Can't believe I've not had one yet. Just shows you how bad I've been at this game, but hopefully we're beginning to turn things around.
63.
I'm playing it on the hardest difficulty as well, so I mean you got to take that into consideration. A lot of people are pussies, man, and play it on easy or whatever, or medium. I am playing it on hard. Plus I have got the I've got the second hardest aiming aid on the game as well. So you know it's not a walk in the park by any means. But in this opening
64.
frame, we're doing alright, man. We're walking through that park, man. We're jaywalking. Nobody's stopping us, man. We're fucking butt naked, man. The police ain't doing shit. Mr. Kishan Harani ain't doing shit to us. We're strolling through, having a nice day. But I don't know, getting position on a red here could be tricky. Gonna have to play for that one into the middle. Not ideal. I would have liked it being on the black by now, but unfortunately, just we'll be on it now. Perfect angle here to come down the table.
70.
Even we can't mess this up, man. It's fucking pretty much you don't even have to do anything with the cue ball. It's right. I'm going to do something with the cue ball. See if I mess this up, man. A joke. Here we go. Nice shot. Oh, I think I haven't. Oh, Jesus Christ! I might take the pink here.
71.
I mean the black. I can't believe I've fucking done that. I think the pink is an easier shot here. Yeah, I think we're going to take this pink.
He's going for the
This
right
pink's
centre
not a
pocket
guaranteed
here.
to go in, like, but there.
That's
Yes.
a beauty.
77.
So, are we getting that century, or are we not, guys? What do you think? It's looking 77 break. I think we will. Be hard to see us missing, fucking up from here, but only takes one bad shot, and then that's you screwed. You know what I mean? So, it's not.
78.
Fat lady isn't singing yet. Nia Jax has yet to start her vocal cords right. Here we go. Need to try and get onto this red. Now this will be the shot. This will be the Oh my god, no. Well, I did say it only takes one shot to fuck it up, but I don't think that passes the black. So
84.
no, it doesn't. Are you shitting me, man? Right, we're gonna have to try and double this. Nowhere near. Jesus Christ. Shocking. We've won the first frame, but I mean, we should have did a lot better.
John Higgins, 84. Frame conceded. Frame, John Higgins.
That is the frame.
Not happy with how that went, but we took the first
a
frame,
one-frame
guys. It could have been
advantage.
worse.
He'll be looking to build more pressure on his opponent in this frame.
I agree. You really get the sense that this next frame is pretty critical to the outcome of this match.
Thank you. The second frame, Kishan Harani to break.
Finally, I think the commentators have said something that isn't idiotic. I think this frame is crucial. I don't think Kishan can afford to go 2-0 down. But we plan on winning this 6-0, so unfortunately, he is going to go 2-0 down.
This is not
I think
easy.
they've got the pot here, but getting on the black, we're just going to have to hope. No, that's not what I was intending, so it looks like a safety here.
1.
He's hoping to drop the white in behind the brown, I think.
Yeah, we'll settle for that. I mean, that's a good shot. If you're playing online, it's probably
No,
not a good shot
not the
because this
result he
game
was
is
looking
broken.
for.
And they'd probably go for
John
that. I don't
Higgins,
think the AI
1.
will go for it.
Magnificent.
Well, there you go, that proves me wrong.
Well,
I think he's on the black. How's he
aiming
got so
for the
fucking
right
lucky,
centre
man? He's
here.
managed to pot. He's not on the black, but he's on the pink. So next best thing, I guess. But he's missed it. Holy crap, he's missed
Not
that
the
by a
quality
mile.
you would expect from a player of his skills.
Kishan Harani, 1.
I cannot believe he's missed that. Does that black go? Oh, I don't think so. Okay, so we kind of do need the pink or come up for the blue. I'm kind of reluctant to pot the pink because at the moment I think it would block quite a lot of the reds. So a bit of me is kind of wanting to leave
1.
the pink there. I think we could take this blue and just go into the pack, and hopefully something will open up.
Playing this
That's
with
what
a
we're going
lot
to
of
do.
power. That's a good split.
Can we
There's
get a bit of
real
luck?
chance here.
Can we get a bit of luck? That's all right.
6.
The black's still occupied with the colours, but with the reds, sorry, but we can just work off the blue for now. It's not ideal. Actually, considering we've opened the reds up, I think we probably could take the pink, so I am going to take the pink this shot.
Seven.
Just didn't want to take the pink because of the way the reds were, but I think now that they've opened up, we can try and get on. Need to figure out which red we're going to try and get on, though. If we just try and leave the white ball here,
Doesn't want to overhit this.
that'll be good enough. Tell you what, you need that to stop. We need it to roll slow up, man, or we're fucked.
13.
Alright, so the ball goes in. And now this will pass. So it's just going to be... I think we're just going to have to settle for pinks, reds, and pinks and blues from now on, because, like I said, the black is a bit tied up at the moment. And we've made a mess of that. We've hit the red. We've
14.
kissed the red. Jesus Christ. I think we'll be okay because we've got the blue. But it does mean that the pink is just going to be pretty difficult from now on, so I'm not happy with that shot at all.
The long pot's on, and he's going for it.
Here we go. Can we get this long pot?
Really impressive
It's
cueing.
in.
19.
And I think now the pink is free, so we can get back on the pink and everything will be grand. Everything will be happy. Everything will be fucking sweet. Christmas is back, guys. Santa Claus has not been cancelled. He's here after all. He's given John Higgins a big present, I think, after this match.
20.
Qualification to the whatever tournament we're in this time. We need to win one of them. Come on, man. I'm sick of bloody getting knocked out. I don't mind losing to, like, you know, high-rated players. It's when we lose to absolute pieces of shit, like, you know what I mean, that are like over 100 in the rankings. It's just not on. Not on at all.
26.
And I'm hoping that we might be on the black after this shot. It'd be risky, but I think we could take it. I think we could take it. So here we go. Hold on. This is it. This has to be perfect. Oh yes. I mean, that couldn't have been
27.
much better, could it? Probably some prick thinking, "Oh, I'd have had a better shot than that, mate." But you didn't. I did, so you know what I mean. Although the next shot could be a wee bit difficult, I'll tell you that much. It's oh, this is not ideal. Let's see if we can pot this and get on a red. Oh, I'm just too. How have I not won anything in this game yet?
34.
I am the man. Oh, but again, the black's fucking preoccupied again. How
This
the hell
looks
did that happen?
relatively easy.
I just freed it up? How's it? Oh, okay, right. This is an absolute joke. Here we go, just try and come off that and hold for the pink. Okay, that's not really worked. I think we might have to take the blue here. The pink will go, but it's
35.
not a gimme, you know what I mean? There's a bit of risk involved. I will go for it, man. We're brave.
So, this
We don't
pot's
fear it.
into the right corner.
We should have
One or
fucking
two
feared it, man.
mistakes starting to creep
I
into
knew
his
it was a
game,
difficult
and needs to
shot.
regain
Why
his
did we go
focus
for
here.
it? Why didn't we play safe? Fuck me.
John Higgins, 35.
Good chance to get a foot in the door here.
One.
This is a potential route back into this frame.
8.
Needs
There's
to
no
take
way
this
he's going to
chance.
clear up from here. I mean, the Reds aren't in a great position.
9.
I'd be very surprised if he does. The only problem is we don't really have a massive lead. For some reason, I thought we were further in front, but we're not.
17.
This is a real opportunity to get back into this frame.
Kishan Harani.
Can't believe he's missed that.
17.
Shocking miss. And I don't know if this cuts, but we're going to go for it.
Playing this with plenty of power.
So close.
Jesus Christ,
he
man,
needed something up
apologies.
there, and he didn't get it.
I think I put John Higgins off, man. I fucking sneezed, and where's that blue going? Where's the blue going? Over the pocket.
One.
He's going for the left corner pocket. Great shot.
Three.
This is a tricky one along the cushion.
Kishan Harani. 3.
This guy just... He's not got what it takes to beat us, let's be honest. He might frustrate us by winning a frame or two.
Half a chance here.
And it just means we have to play the match longer than we would ideally want to, but he doesn't have the game. I don't think he's got the game to win 6 frames against us, but who knows, if we keep missing,
Great
he might have a
opportunity
chance.
to get back into
He
the
might
match.
have a chance.
1.
Tell you what, I don't think he's a million miles away from winning
8.
this frame. Don't get me wrong, the 2 reds aren't ideal, but I mean,
9.
they're definitely potable, especially now he's got one of them. Can he get up for that other red though?
5.
Well, he's got the blue.
Kishan
Oh my
Harani,
god, what a
9.
fucking spastic.
John Higgins. 5.
So, he's got some choices here.
Can you believe
see what
that?
he
I mean,
settles for.
seriously? Fucking hell.
Not an easy safety, this.
Oh, how can I call anyone a spastic that do that? Jesus fucking Christ. I think I've just handed him the frame.
Foul. Kishan
That is
Harani,
shocking.
4.
He's playing on from
That's
this
a
position.
terrible shot, man. That's the worst shot I've played. What have I done? I was trying to get the snooker in behind the brown. I've fucked it right up. I can't
1.
believe that. We've lost a frame to some guy that's ranked outside the top 100. Absolutely shocking.
5.
He only needs what? He needs the yellow, green, brown and blue. Opponent is thinking. I clearly wasn't thinking on that last shot. It was absolutely shocking. Can't believe how bad it was.
7.
Well, there goes the yellow. 3 more balls. And it is game over.
10.
He's
Kishan
missed the
Harani,
brown there, so
10.
let's see, can we clear up here? Gonna just play this shot to enough, and if we lose this frame, it's not a fucking
Tricky
disaster.
pot
We're gonna beat this
coming
guy
up.
anyway. We all know it, you know. It's just a matter of how many frames we're gonna lose. We're not gonna lose any because that's
No,
a great pot.
not quite.
No, it's no.
Pretty close though, but
Thought
that
that was
won't
in.
provide any solace.
Well, that's it. We've lost this frame.
4.
Oh no, wait. He needs the pink as well.
9.
I think he'll get the pink. Don't get me wrong. We're about to find out. Yeah,
That's
he's
a
got it.
tremendous pot.
Ah well,
And that
I can't
shuts
believe we've
the
lost
door
the
on
frame
his
to this guy,
opponent
but
in this frame.
15. 15. And the frame.
let's not worry about it
Kishan
too much.
Harani.
And that is the
I am
frame.
pissed off. I wanted a 6-0 win,
Well,
but
no advantage after that last frame. This is close.
you know,
really
it's what it
close.
is.
Thank you. The third frame. John Higgins to break.
I think that's a decent break off. It's a good white, but we kind of left the red out. Pushed the red right open, and it's pretty much straight into it. Looks straight.
Shot coming up.
Oh, he's a wee bit of it.
That's a good
Oh, it's a
opening
decent shot. You'd expect him to get that, but it was a decent shot. You've got to give him credit there.
8.
He's went into the pack, and he's unlucky. I mean, he could have
9.
been sitting in a really good position here for the frame, but instead, it's,
16.
well, don't get me wrong, he's on the table. He's favourite for the frame at the moment, but
17.
the red, there's going to be, he needs to do a bit more work to open those reds up.
24.
We're going to find out if he's capable of doing that or not.
25.
Just taking red, black, red, black. He's on for a 1-4-7 here. I did not think I'd be saying. Oh, he's missed the
Christian
black.
Harani, 25.
There you go. He shouldn't speak too soon, man. The guy's he's not that good, is he? Let's be honest. We're going to have to come up for the blue here. And hopefully I can try and get position on the black after the next Jeez, I thought we'd missed. That was a terrible shot. Did you see it, man? It hit the jaw and everything. Oh my god. I mean, it should have been straight in. Instead it wiped its feet. Dirty feet. Right, here we go. Hit the pink, open the reds up, and that hopefully will leave us in a good position for the frame. Yeah, we're okay. We're fine. Don't get me wrong, it's not ideal. There's still a bit of a cluster on the reds there, but we'll work on them. At least we've got a shot. That is the main thing. So we take this black,
7.
and then hopefully things begin to open up for us after that. Alright, choice of reds here, but I think we're going to have to take the easy one, because I don't want to miss. I don't want to let this guy back in. He's got a decent lead over us, and you know he'll be feeling confident if he gets back to the table, he will be expecting to clear up.
This
so
needs to be played at the right pace.
We're not going to allow that to happen. In goes the red.
15.
It's not ideal on the black here, but I think we might just go for this. Here we go.
Power. The split
Going into the red. We've went into the... And again, look, we've pushed quite... I don't know, I think the reds were in a better position before we went into them there. I'm not convinced that is a good shot. We could try and sneak this one. Nah, we need to get right in behind that. I'm going to leave them for now. We'll take this red here. And we'll worry about them at a later date in this frame. And that's another terrible shot. 23. And I think we're going to have to take a difficult long blue here, because I don't trust myself on that black. So I think it's a long blue. Can't really play safe with that red up the table there, so kind of just got to go for this and hope for the best.
Close,
and we've missed.
But not quite.
Or have we missed? Or have we missed? Yeah, we've missed. Oh my god, I thought... Well, I'll tell you what, if we were going to play safe...
23.
I know it's not safe, but I mean it's not...
the long red to the corner
not
pocket.
left anything easy on. And I think he's missed that by a bit. He has.
No,
he's missed that by
not
quite
this
a bit,
time.
actually, so...
Close, but
I mean,
a
we
miss
got very
nonetheless.
lucky there. That's another put. I mean, look at that. I don't even think that green passes the red, does it? I mean, the blue probably does go, but it's not ideal. We'll get it. At least I hope we get it.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket.
It's very thin cut. Oh my god,
He'll want to try and tighten up his
nowhere
game a
near.
little.
Is that blue going to save us? No, it's not.
John Higgins,
So, Hishan Harani here could be about to take the lead in this match, and that is not something I expected to say.
7. 8. 15. Kishan
Oh,
Harani.
he's missed, so
15.
we're back in with a chance.
Well, he's taking it on. Outstanding.
And we're on the black.
Right out of the
Pretty
top
good shot. But we need to stop making mistakes, because one more visit and it could be frame over if Harani gets back on the table. So we need to make sure that we cut out these errors.
8.
In goes the black.
9.
So we've got one more easy red, and then we might have to think about what we're doing next. So I'll just screw back for that.
16.
And then let's see. Decent shot.
Nicely positioned for the black.
Kim, we need to disturb that red, don't we? We need to do something to try and get on it. Let me see here.
I think he's playing this with a
This
lot
is
of
it.
power.
All or nothing. Oh, nowhere near. Where's the white going? Fuck me. Jesus. Almost potted it right. Well, that was shocking.
24.
And now it's a safety shot, but I mean, this is not an easy safety shot. I might just have to try and...
This is a tricky safety.
I mean, that's... Okay, it's decent, but he's got a pot. He's definitely going to take this on.
By this red. Great shot.
Oh, fuck me.
1.
I think we're about to go 2-1 down here.
Kishan Harani, 1.
Now then, Boris. Cheers, bud. I'm just getting into this stream shite. Honestly, I don't have a fucking clue, man. I was told to make panels and banners or something for the overlay, and I looked at it for like half an hour, and my brain cells just completely fried. It was like, I don't know, pouring an egg into a frying pan with loads of oil. It just completely... my brain cells just completely fried to pieces, man. So I was like, right, no overlay today, but I don't know. At least try and create. If I create like decent content, and
yes,
I don't know, then maybe the presentation can get worked on at a later date. Oh, happy days! What a yellow that is.
2.
We can still win this frame. We need to win this frame. Don't want to go 2-1 down. Not against this fucking
Tricky shot here.
arsehole that's not even ranked in the top 100.
Tremendous pot. Brilliant.
What a pot, man. We're beginning
That's
to...
great cue ball control.
We're beginning
Excellent
to
position.
smash in the balls now.
5.
I think we need... Will the brown do it? No, the brown will take us 4 points. Brown will give us a 16-point lead with 18 available, so... we are going to need the blue. We're going to have to hit this with a lot of power to get on the blue, and I think it's missable.
It's half a chance, but a
I
chance
think this is
nonetheless.
missable. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Is it going to be safe, though? Well, I'll tell you what, I think we got a bit lucky there. We've got a bit lucky,
John
man.
Higgins, 5.
He won't want to underhit this.
Oh, no way, he's just pulled off the biggest snooker I've ever seen. From
That's
some
what
guy
he's
that's...
attempting.
I didn't even know this guy had snookers in his locker. Didn't even know he knew what a snooker was, and he's just went and done that. That's a dirty one right there, man. That's nasty. Right, so we'll just have to swerve it in the black, and... I mean, you're just hoping you get this safe. I mean, anything could happen, really. I mean, yeah, you're just kind of praying for the best, but... Let's see. Let's see if we can get this safe.
He could be in trouble.
Tell you what, that looks like a good shot. If we get a nice wee flick on the blue, a wee bit further behind the pink would have been great, but...
Well, he's left
You know
half
what?
a chance.
I'll take that. Oh, fuck off, man, really? I thought I'd done well there to get the snooker, and then that happened.
4.
This should be easy enough.
I actually cannot believe that, man. It's 2-1.
Really bad miss.
Oh, he's missed.
Kishan Harani, 4.
Jesus, right. I mean, I thought we were beat. I thought it was 2-1, but he somehow missed that, and I think all we need is this blue. So I'm just going to drop this blue in. Am I right? This blue would take us... What's the gap? The gap's 8. Oh, fuck.
He
We
needs to be
need
careful
the pink
of
as
not
well.
hitting this.
Okay, just drop this blue in. And then we've got
5.
a medium range pink, which we should be able to...
This is the
convert.
key shot.
So,
If this
let's
goes
see
in,
here.
you fancy him
This
for
is the
frame.
key shot. You're right, John. Or whatever your name is, Steve Davis.
Well, an excellent
You're right,
pot.
and we're on the... We get the black
That should be it.
as well.
No real way for his opponent
And
to
that
win
will
the
do as
frame
well.
now.
We'll just absolutely smash
Yeah,
this
mate.
in. For the crack. Why not? There you go. So 2-1. Was a wee bit... was a wee bit
18.
panicking there.
On the frame, John Higgins.
And now the frame is his.
but we've got the job
Well,
done.
he's established a one-frame lead here. Some pretty impressive snooker in that last frame.
Thank you, the fourth frame.
And
Kishan
now it's going to
Harani
be
to break.
Kishan Harani to break. I'm still not happy, man. I wanted to win 6-0. Shouldn't be losing any frames to these kind of players, but the main thing is to win. Let's not lose sight of the objection. Objective? What the fuck? What am I talking about? Objective, right, here we go. Objection, what the fuck? Right, come on, John Higgins, let's do this. Nice wee shot into the pack there. So we've opened them up slightly, and we've got the cue ball back up. Kiss on the green wasn't that great. You know, if anyone is, if anyone can make, if anyone's good with graphics or banners or stuff like that, and you'd be interested
That's an excellent opening
in
red.
making something for me, then let me know. I'd be happy to compensate you as long as, you know, the fee is reasonable. But I am definitely looking for like banners and logos and stuff like that. So if you're any good at that sort of stuff, contact me and we can you know, come to some sort of an agreement. Maybe like a fair trade agreement. Won't quite be like Donald Trump in the UK, like, but we can come up with something, I'm sure. Right, here we go. I'm gonna try. I need to go for this red because it's all we've got really. It's missable for sure, but I just need to see if we can get it in. Oh, we've got it in, but yeah, that's the trouble with that. I think we've fucked this up. I'm gonna have to try and take the blue, so we can get the. We can actually get the potting angle on the blue. Fantastic.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here.
Oh, thought that was in. Thought it was in. At least we went for it, man. We were brave and bold. Normally wins the race, but not on this occasion. Alright, mate, appreciate that. I did try to do it myself, but let's just say it's not my strong point. Anything that doesn't involve paint, I'm pretty much done in, you know. Normally, my expertise is PNG images, stick them on paint, and then go with cool text or something like that and stick a wee text on it, and that's about as good as it gets for me, like. Can't be good at everything though, you know what I mean? Some of us have got to be shit at some things, and I guess graphics
The success of this shot is reliant on
my
perfect
Achilles
pace.
heel. Well, maybe my Achilles heel's playing snooker, because that is an absolute atrocious shot, man. How bad was that?
Not really the
We've
result
left
he was
him in.
after.
Oh, and talk about bad shots, look at the state of that. Look at the absolute state of that. That is shocking, man. I cannot believe that. Be funny if we weren't left on anything, but we are, so it's not a big deal. Let's see if we can get down for this blue. We can, so we'll get the blue here.
Nicely onto the colour.
One.
Just a matter of picking
No
off
real problem
these
here.
little reds here at the bottom of the table.
6.
The black spot's preoccupied anyway, so I don't even know where the black's going to go if we do pot it. Might find out, because I think we're going to try and get on the black for this shot. So let's go, let's try and get up the table. I've overhit that. We're okay on the blue, but I guess we could take a difficult black here, but is it worth the risk? I mean, I don't know. Is it really worth the risk here?
Well,
you know what?
he's
We'll go
taking
for
it
it
on
because
to the left corner.
we're not an absolute shite bag.
He'll want to try
Maybe we
and
should have been a
eliminate
shite
errors
bag.
like
Sometimes
that
it
in
pays
this
off to be a
match.
shite bag, and that would have been one of those
John
occasions.
Higgins, 7. 1. 7.
Well, I'm a
Kissing
good
her
guy,
arm.
like, so I mean,
7.
hopefully he can help me out, you know. So now then, Boris is does that mean Boris Johnson's going to be the new Prime Minister, or is that just a complete coincidence that your name's now then Boris, or Boris even?
One. Seven.
Oh, that's just opened up a couple of these reds for us now. That is pretty much perfect.
Eight.
Question is, where's this black going, man? That's what we need to know. That's what we need to find out. Choice of reds here, man. The reds are taking over. It's red mania. It's a sea of red. It's like, well, it's like William Wallace when he fought on the fields of Falkirk, man. That's all you could see, fucking red. And that's all you can see here. Bunch of reds, man. There's so many.
16.
Now we've got a difficult pink, but I'm confident we can take it. It's pretty much level, so we should be able to just line it up. If we miss this, then we need to go to Specsavers, guys, because this is pretty much level, so... Let's see, do we need that Specsavers appointment or not?
Brilliant.
No, we do not, man. Our eyes work fine.
We'll be
Yes.
very happy with the position here.
22.
Yeah, no, this game's been out. It's been out a while. Like I think it's been out a couple of months. Pretty good. It's addictive, you know. It's fun. Your nickname's Boris. I thought you were a Boris Johnson fan or something. You know, I was like, okay. I'm playing on Xbox. Like I have a PS4. I never played a PS4. I only really have a PS4 just for the PS4 exclusive titles like The Last of Us, Until Dawn, you know, shit like that. Otherwise, I mainly play on the Xbox. Don't know, I just prefer the Xbox.
23.
Although everyone says the PS4 is better than the Xbox One, so I don't know. It might be. I'm just saying I personally prefer the Xbox One. Always been a PlayStation guy though. It was just up until the Xbox One. I'd never bought an Xbox. Then all of a sudden,
29.
I thought, you know what? I'm going to convert. I'm going to convert to Xboxism, and I did. Got saved. Yes, mate. Definitely add me.
30.
Definitely add me. I was wanting to get like some sort of online tournament set up, like, but I just can't find the players. You know. I would love to get like, you know, like some sort of, not even a tournament, like a tour. You know, so it's like a continually play like mini tournaments and maybe, I don't know, for maybe prize money or something. You know, like nothing major, but I don't know. Paddy Power say it matters more when there's money on it. And that is 100% true. It does matter more when there's money on it. So, I don't know. I was thinking maybe we could get some sort of tournament set up.
35.
And, you know, have like a ranking system and shit like that. But to do it, man, you need players. And it's alright having these ideas. But if nobody's interested, then, you know what I mean? You can't play with yourself. Well, I mean, you can play yourself, like, you know what I mean, in some areas. I mean, in the bedroom, sometimes you got to play with yourself, but when it comes to playing with money or playing snooker online, it's kind of difficult to play with yourself. You know what I mean? It's not that fun. It's you need a partner in crime, right? Stop talking shit, Jamie. We've almost won this frame. Let's just not
He's
fuck
lining
up
this
from
one
here.
up to the middle pocket. What a top shot that is.
I think we need
He's playing very
two
well
more
here.
reds and two more colours.
42.
2 more reds, 2 more colours, and that'll be all she wrote.
43.
Well, we can take this black here, so...
He's playing for the right corner here.
Like, for example, if we had, say we had 4 people, right? I thought, obviously, in an ideal world, you'd have more than 4 people, but say you've only 4 people, I thought you could maybe do this tournament and make it,
here.
say, for example,
No,
it's
not this time.
£5 tenner, so that's 20 quid. So like the winner of the
John
tournament
Higgins, 50.
could get £10. Whoever's runner up could get 5, and then you could have, for example, £2.50 for the highest break, and £2.50 for a 147. And if nobody gets a 147, then it would carry over to the next tournament. And then if no one keeps getting a 147, then the prize money for the 147 keeps rising up. You know, like real life. And then obviously when it comes to the next tournament, whoever won that one would be first in the ranking system because they have £10 to their name. And then whoever was runner up, they would be second in the rankings. So when it comes to the next tournament, you're going to have like the best player playing against the worst player. You know, just basically similar to real life, but only instead of professionals, it's just some losers on the internet playing, you know what I mean? But
nicely done.
Nobody seems interested, man. I don't know why. I think it's a good idea.
In this frame.
I think it'd be fun.
1.
But nah, man. To be honest, I say no one's interested. I haven't really contacted anyone about it. No one seems to be playing this game. So I think we'll pot this red, and then that should... I think that's it. We can afford to miss this red, but we're going to get it anyway. We're going to pot it just to make sure. And then we'll get this black.
9.
Oh, look at that. I mean, that is a pizza shot. I mean, you couldn't have played that any better, could you?
16.
I mean, it could have ran an extra inch, I guess, but...
Challenging pot along the cushion here.
Roll this in.
Beautifully
and
done.
On the... we
17.
take pink or black, it's not a big deal. Pressure's off, we can't get a century break here, and if we miss, it's frame over anyway, so...
Tremendous shot.
We'll take the yellow into the middle, and we'll somehow try and come back up for the green.
Just the colours to go.
Big shot coming up here. In goes the yellow. I don't think we've hit it hard enough. Decent attempt. I think we can cut that green in, but
25.
it should have been a lot easier than this.
Tricky pot coming up.
Missed that. But it doesn't matter because we've won this frame by 3 frames to 1, and we're on a roll.
Higgins, 25. Frame conceded. Frame, John Higgins.
That's the frame in the bag.
Alright, things are beginning to look
That's
good here.
extended his lead, and this will be worrying for his opponent.
This is a great opportunity to extend the lead even further.
Thank you. The 5th frame, John Higgins.
I've overhit that break. I've overhit that break big time. I think I've actually put on. Awful.
Foul. Kishan Harani, 4.
Well, he's playing on here.
This isn't easy.
One. Kishan Harani.
Again,
1.
this guy's just not good enough, you know. You have like a moment, you have like spells where he's playing not bad, but then
he's aiming
he'll
to
go
sink
and do
this
something like
into
that
the right corner
and leave me in. I can't believe I've not had a century yet in this career mode, but I'm hoping.
That's a top
I'm hoping
shot.
this is it,
Well
because I'm
played.
looking here. We're on this black. I
1.
think the reds are opening up a wee bit for us, so.
Looking to play this.
Well, I'll
with
say
a
that.
lot
We
of
need to
power.
see if they open up. We need to get this shot in first. I didn't have the angle there. I need to pot this red, and then hopefully next shot we'll open them up. So just make sure we get this. And that's a decent angle on the black, and we're just going to go completely into these. Just smash it like it's a 10 on a night out. Just fucking ram it, man. Stick it right in there. Come on, let's do it. Will the black go into the pocket? Yes, it does. I mean, that's a bit anticlimactic, man. We only lasted 2 seconds. Look at that, man. Fucking reds. We're not even on anything.
16.
What's happened here? What the hell has happened here? Well, I say that. I say we're not on nothing. We've got a long pot to nothing. A hit and hoper, as they say. This would be the equivalent of banging in a 40-yard on Fitba, but are we capable? We're about to find out. Tell you what, I've got
close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
That's unlucky. I mean, we run the black and everything there. Jesus.
John Higgins, 16.
Very tricky shot coming up.
Great pot.
1.
Alright, mate, I'll add you as soon as I finish this match. 100%. Get some games of snooker sometime. See that? The cue there just went underneath the table. What the fuck happened there?
He's taking
glitching out. Miss.
Kishan
Right,
Harani.
pass us back on
7.
the table. Come on.
Yes, he's taking the pot on.
Missed again.
That's really close, but not quite close enough.
Not sure what's happening to me, man. Last few shots have been mediocre.
1.
I really don't want this to go to
Kishan
3-2,
Harani.
because I think if it does,
1.
he'll definitely gain in confidence, you know, so better if we just fucking squish him right now like a cockroach and be like, look mate, you ain't winning shit. There you go, so we're on the green, get this green, get the white back down the table, and then I think that'll be us closing in on this frame. And the green goes. If we're going to be on something, we'd be unlucky not to. We would be unlucky if nothing goes in here. That doesn't go in. I mean, that doesn't go in. That just about goes. So I think we're good for now. This has to be hit perfectly. Oh yes. Oh yes. Perfection.
5.
Well, this is a challenging shot along the cushion. What a top pot that
Great
was.
shot. Absolutely fantastic.
Wonderful shot.
12.
Lots of power on this shot.
I'm just hitting this to get the cue ball back around the table. I'm not really
Position looks good for a
looking
colour.
for any sort of specific colour at the moment. We'll take the blue if it passes though.
13.
If not, I'm going to have to settle for the green. I don't think it does go well. It's debatable. It's tricky. It's tight. I like them tight, but not that tight, man. That's a bit too tricky, man. A bit too risky. You don't know what you're going to find in there. If you can get your hand in, that is. Right, here we go, John. John, slow up, man. Slow up. What you doing? Johnny boy. Oh. Game, we're not in a great
16.
position here. We just cannot get the cue ball to... Can't get the cue ball to sit straight at the moment. Can we get this? I'm going to try and sneak it in here.
Well, it
And
goes.
then we'll be on the
Half
black.
a chance.
We will be on the black. If it goes in, we're in. If it doesn't go in, it's not in. Fuck
So
me.
close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
John Higgins, 16.
Yo, has anyone ever tried this? It's a brand called Naked Noodle. I think it's like
1.
some knockoff pot
He's
noodle
playing
brand
for
or
the right
something.
corner here.
It's called Naked Noodle.
That's an excellent pot.
Singapore curry.
7.
You know, it tastes like absolute shit, man. I bought one
We're
thinking,
looking to
oh,
get back into the
this is
frame
going to be
here.
great.
8.
Absolutely terrible.
15.
If I lose this match, I'm blaming it on this Singapore curry naked noodle thing because it's
16.
no nice. And he's missed
Kishin
again.
Harani. 16.
You can't afford to do that. Not
He's
against
aiming to
me.
sink this into the right corner.
Not that I'm a great player, like, but I think I've missed. It's going to drop into it. It's going
He'll
to.
be
No,
looking
it's
to
not. Oh
tighten
my
up his
god.
game here.
You'll have to be careful with the pace of this shot.
Oh mate, it's not nice. It's Let me see here. Yeah, it's just
1.
it's like the same sort of
This is a real opportunity to get
same
back
sort
into
of
this
container.
frame.
You get a pot noodle in, which is called naked noodle. Egg noodles in a Chinese curry sauce.
8.
But it's really bland. Not that pot noodles aren't bland, but I mean this is really bland.
9.
This is blander than the fucking non-existent
Harani.
channel art on
9.
my page. Right, here we go. Come on, we need to put him out his misery right here. And I think we've got it. Just send us up the table. Oh yes. Oh yes.
That's a wonderful,
I mean that's
wonderful
that's
pass.
perfection.
1.
I cannot believe I actually plotted that there, but fantastic. In goes the blue.
Not the best shot.
It's not the best shot. It's another tricky shot down the
6.
table. If we get it, it'll be great. If we don't get it, then it's, it's all she wrote. Let's see here. Will it go? Well, I mean, that's not even gonna. It's not even gonna get halfway there, man.
John Higgins.
Ah. It's like when you don't pay the conductor for
part
your
along the
train journey
cushion
and you
here.
get kicked off halfway on your journey. That's what that was, and that's absolutely atrocious for Keisha and Harani there. This is it. It's going to be 4-1 then. I've gave this guy chances, but he just doesn't
That's an
want to take
unforced
them.
error. Very
Holy
surprising.
shit! I've given him another one. Fuck me. Highest break is 99. It's absolute garbage, man. I can't believe I've not had a century yet.
1. 8.
See, I'm playing really bad, but
Kishin
it's because I'm
Harani.
against this guy.
8.
When I play against higher ranked opponents, I up my game. Whereas, see when you're playing these qualifiers, it's hard to like, you know, it doesn't really matter because I know that.
Fabulous shot.
I know it doesn't really matter how many times I miss. This guy's not good enough to take
2.
6 legs off, 6 frames off me. Whereas I've played who have I played a few times? I've played Ali Carter. I've played who else have I played? I've played Mark Allen. And when I play those guys, I play a lot better because
Fantastic
you know that
opportunity.
if you miss, you're fucked. You know, if you miss against those guys, they will punish you. So you tend to play better.
A bit casual there.
Whereas against this
You'll
guy,
be
it's
annoyed
like,
with that.
you know, it's irrelevant. I mean, whether I double this brown and get it, or if I double this brown and miss, it's like this guy's not gonna. He's probably not even gonna clear up in this frame. And I've missed the brown. Yeah, I mean it's not bad, but
John Higgins,
definitely want to get a
5.
century.
This is not
You know what?
easy.
Screw it. I'm gonna try and make sure I get a century this match. That's gonna be the aim. Remainder of this match, I
So
want to get a
close.
century.
He needed some luck there, and he
I'm gonna
didn't
up
get
my
it.
game here, and hopefully get one.
I think he's playing safe here.
Oh, it's not a great shot, is it? I mean, we've got the white on the cushion and the browns over there, but he's played safe, and that's unlucky, man. He's almost pulled off a great safety shot. Going to try and get this back behind the black. And it's nowhere near behind the black. Normally my safety play's pretty good.
4.
And then Keishan Harani there pots
Harani,
the brown,
4.
so he's closing in on a win. Let me
This
see
shot
here. Can I
depends
just double
on
this blue?
perfect pace. He'll be conscious of not under-hitting the cue ball here.
No, I tried to double the blue, it didn't work. Kiss on the blue, and that's pretty much left this frame open for him. I think we're going to... He needs the pink as well, so that's probably the only thing that could save us here.
Tough shot, and it hasn't worked out all that well.
But, I mean, it's an easy
5.
pink. I mean, he's not going to miss that. And that's it. It's going to be 3-2.
11.
I'm making this a lot harder than it should be.
18. And the frame, Kishan Harani.
Well played
That's
to
it,
take that frame.
3-2. Keishan Harani's back in this, right?
Thank you. The 6th frame, Kishan
I'm going to win the
Harani
next 3
to
frames in a
break.
row. I'm going to up my game here. No more taking it easy on him. Let's try and get our first century break of this career mode. So I'm just going to smash into these reds and
Looking
try and
to
open
play
them up.
this with a lot of power.
Oh fuck, can't even hit that. Perfect. Oh, we've missed. We've missed. We've left them in. We've left them in. Not good.
1.
Awful shot. What's he playing at?
Kishan Harani, 1.
I mean, this guy, he mustn't want to win. Let's face it. He wants to go home. Right,
1.
I like the way these reds are sitting. I think this could be it. I think this could finally be the century that we're aiming for. So let's see.
I think he's playing this with
First,
a
we
lot
need a
of power.
good shot. And we should be able to get that red that's in behind the black. It's actually pretty
6.
perfect. I mean, great angle. We can just roll.
Now, can he drop this
There you
into
go.
the right corner?
Oh man, that's definitely not perfect. That is poor.
7.
I want to continue the break though, so we're going to take this blue on. Screw it. We're going to take this blue on. Nah, we've missed it. Missed it. I don't think we've left anything though, which is great.
Nicely done.
John
But that
Higgins,
was
7.
mediocre. That was not good at all.
He doesn't want to play this with too much pace. The cue ball looks pretty safe here. Not an easy one, but a half
Right,
chance.
this is it. Let's go for the kill. Oh yes.
What a shot that is!
He
And
couldn't
if we're
have
on the
played that
pink,
any better.
then we've got a chance.
1.
We are on the pink as well. Happy days.
Long pot, right up his street. Great shot.
7. Eight.
I can't see any problems here.
Making a bit of meal out of this, man. We're all over the shot. Cannot get the cue ball under control.
15.
He won't want to underhit this shot.
Not good.
16.
We'll take the yellow. But it's not what I was intending there. Right, just going to try and
Playing
smash
this with plenty of power.
Play it as hard as we can, try and get the white back down the table. And we need a decent bounce here. Or else
18.
we're screwed. John, move your head out the way, I can't see shit. And it's not a good bounce, is it? I mean, we'll try and get this in.
Pace is key, and he certainly doesn't want to overhit this. Well, that's just
what a shot.
outstanding. Superb.
What
pass.
a shot. Look at the Reds, man. They've
What
opened
about
up
that
everywhere.
for a positional shot? Perfect.
But are we on a colour?
19.
Are we on a colour? Fuck me, we're going to have to take this difficult yellow. And this is difficult. This is very difficult. But I think it's in. It's there.
Brilliant. Simply brilliant.
Superb cue ball control there. Ideal position.
21.
I'm just going to hit this pink here,
He'll
try and
play
open
this
it
with
up.
plenty
Let's
of
see if it
power.
leaves us in a position to... No.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
No, it's not. It's really not. I mean, unless this black
22.
goes, which it might. The black might go, but no. Alright, this is it. This is going to be... We're going to find it. If we're on this or not. Let's go. Let's see if we can cut it in.
He just wants this to drop gently into the pocket.
Oh, it's there. Nice shot. Nice shot. And now the century is looking
29.
possible here, so... Beginning to think we could be getting our first century of this career mode.
$30.
I'm going to try and get rid of this difficult red first. We just... Oh, that's unlucky. Ah, fuck me. Right, have we got anything else on, or... That does... Will that go? Yeah, it should drop. Does that drop in? That red over the... Let's see here. Let's see if we can try and get some sort of angle on this bad boy. Does it go in? Does it go in? Oh, that's... Oh, Jesus. That is tight. That is... Does that go? I'm not convinced. I don't think that goes. Oh my god. I think there's more chance of getting this one in. Hitting it off that. Yeah, I think we're going to go for this one.
This is a fine cut.
It's risky, but I think we need to. No one knows
All
where the
off
white's
table.
going to end up.
That's
The
chaos.
white could go anywhere. The white could go, and it's not going to leave us on a colour, is it? We need a nice kick on the brown, and we've not got it. So unless this yellow goes into the middle, I think it's end of break. Yellow probably will go into the middle, but... This is difficult. This is not easy. This needs to be a good shot. Just need to try and drop it in. Cannot afford to put a lot of power on
He's
this.
taking this yellow on.
Oh, it's there.
He's got it.
It is there.
What a pot.
To be
He'll be
honest,
happy
taking
with
all these
that.
low
Top shot.
valued...
40.
I may have to try and... Can I play this off that red? This is going to be a weird shot. There's no guarantee this will go in. But I'm going to try and play it off that red. And hopefully try and get it in and bring that red out. Because I just don't think it goes in at the moment. So here we go. This is a risky shot. This is very risky. Oh, nice. Very nice. And it's... don't get me wrong, it's not a great
41.
position now, but it's... At least you can pour it from there. Where it was before, it just would not go. We just may as well try and break these ones up while we're at it.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
Okay.
47.
Alright, I think we'll try and take this red while we're here. And there is my phone going, and I just do not have time to fucking answer it, so I'm going to let that ring out.
He just needs the red.
No issues there.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
48.
Right, let's see, can we get on this red here? Let's see, this is tricky. Ah no, we've got it. It's nothing tricky
Well
about that,
played.
man. It's alright.
55.
We're looking good.
Nice position on the black.
56.
Oh, I've got a new voicemail. It'll probably be worth thinking this. Ah, well there you go, guys. Work wanting me come in an hour early. Fucking absolute bullshit. Trying to stream here and make a living online. But here we go. Need to make sure this black goes in, and in we go.
63.
Position looks good for a colour.
64.
Are we on the black? Are we on the black? Well, we're on the black, but can we get on that red? That is the question. We're going to have to spin it around town here. We're going to have to absolutely smash this one, man, and somehow hope that we'll end up on that red. We need to get on that red. I don't think we've hit it hard enough. It's going to be a double. It's going to be a double.
71.
Right, here we go. This is it, guys. This is it. It's there. It's there.
Wow, he'll be thrilled with that.
Oh, yes, man. I'm telling you, the
72.
century is here. The century is happening. The brown's going to be difficult. The brown's going to be very difficult. We need all the balls. The blue, the brown. How are we supposed to get the century from here? Honestly, God, I do not know. Let's just try and make sure we get this shot first. And if we've caught, oh my God, no way! Please tell me that goes past the green. Please tell
79.
me. Have we? Oh my Jesus Christ! No! Oh, we're gonna have to try and spin it around the green. This is gonna happen. The shot's gonna need to be perfection. This shot is gonna need to be perfection here, or else we're beat. Here we go. We're gonna try and spin it around the green. Top spin, side spin, and shit spin, hopefully, man. Let's get this in. Come on. Ah, you bastard, man. Seriously? That is absolute sick.
John Higgins, 79. Frame conceded. Frame, John Higgins.
And that is the frame. Well played.
Oh well, at least we won the frame, guys. It's
Thank you, the
4-2.
seventh frame. John Higgins to break.
I can't believe that. Should have had the century, but we fucked it up in the end. At least we won the frame, but still, would have been nice to get the century. But hopefully, we've still got 2 frames, man. We can still get it here. I'm still optimistic. And let's try and finish this game off in style, man. We need to beat
One.
this guy. Can't believe we need to go into work an hour early, man. You fucking shitting me. I was wanting to chill and play snooker. You need to go and fucking be surrounded by old bastards, man. What the hell's this all about?
7.
Overhit that. I've overhit that big time. We'll have to take the blue. We'll have to take the blue. Shocking shot there for me. Absolutely terrible. Right, let's see.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
Missed. Thought it missed.
That's a top shot.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
13.
Right, let's see. What's the... We need to find a way to get on the black, but for now I guess we'll just keep taking the pinks and blues.
14.
But we do need to go into that pack sooner rather than later, and I think we might go into it next shot.
Drop into the centre pocket. Excellent pot.
He seems full of confidence.
Almost. I thought I had the angle there
20.
to get onto the black, but I don't. We're fucking dead straight. Can we create an angle? Can we create an angle? You know what? We can. It's going to be difficult, but we can do it. Okay, so this is risky. I don't think we're going to go into the pack here. My main
21.
concern is pot this black and get on that red that's there. And then we'll go into the pack from the black that results after this pot here. So here we go. Just
looking to
try and
play
get this
this
in. Just
softly.
drop it in. Okay, this one.
28.
Just drop it in again. Get on the black, and then we will try and pummel these reds. Here we go, man. This is it. This is it. Again, looks like
29.
the century could be available. And we just need to hit this hard and well. And hopefully... Oh my god, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done there? I mean, we've got that red up the top. I mean, that's... Practically, that's the only thing saving us at the moment. I mean, I cannot believe how bad that shot was. I tried to go into that pack, then I completely missed them. What
He's
the
looking to
fuck
pop
was I
this
playing at?
into the left corner pocket.
Okay, let me see here. Can we get this and get on the blue?
Nicely done.
Wonderful shot.
Okay, we're not on the blue, but we can take the green.
37.
Is there any of those reds that go? If there's a red that goes, then we don't need to go into the pack at this moment. If there's not a red that goes, we do need to go into... And there's not. Okay, so we need to... Tell you what, we may actually be better off taking the blue here and just try and fall through into the pack. Or we could go off the cushion and... Yeah, screw it. This is it. This is it.
Loose play like
We've
that.
missed.
isn't
We've
what you'd
missed.
expect
We've
from a player
made
of
the
his
pack. We've
quality.
hit the pack. But we haven't got the bloody blue. I can't believe it. Oh, nothing. And we got nothing.
John
Absolute
Higgins,
hee-haw, man.
37.
Bought a ticket for the lottery and didn't even get a
1.
single number. That's what that was. That was absolute shite. Let's see what Keisha and Harani can do for here.
4.
Hopefully not a lot. Normally he misses after like 2 shots, so I'm hoping... Oh, there you go. He's
Kishan
only
Harani,
missed after 1
4.
shot here. Fuck's sake. He's got it safe though. Lucky bugger. We're just going to play this like a shot to nothing. And hopefully we can... Yeah. I don't think this goes
They'll be
in,
playing
but
safe
we'll
here.
risk it anyway. We've got nothing to lose. Just playing it safe. Could have put a bit more power on the cue ball, but I think we're alright. Or can he pot that red? To be honest, I'm not entirely sure. He might be able to get that. If that cuts in, I'll be absolutely gutted. He can get through to it. He can't cut it in, but he can get through to it. And this is our next
Great shot.
I'm just going to play that. You know where this red's going into the pack probably. Hopefully it'll slow it down, and then we will try and get the red in behind the browns. Here goes. I need to hit this well. Oh, is it going to got enough legs? It is. It's going. Oh, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. It's not quite the snooker, but we've covered any pot. I think we'll cut. I don't know. Can he pot that? The red that's on its own there. Here. I don't think he can, or else he would have went for it and he's fucked it right up. So we'll come in here and we'll look to win the frame from this visit. That's shocking for him. Like, that is absolutely shocking. Are we on the pink? Not really. Not really.
One.
And we would have liked to have been on the pink to get it back down the table, because the black's not really available in all pockets at the moment, but we're going to have to leave it, unfortunately. Let's just make sure the brown goes in. Nice wee kick after the green. Has that helped us or hindered us? I think it's alright. I think we're good.
5.
So, I'm just going to risk this here. Just nudge this black and hopefully we get on it.
That could be better.
Not quite. Not quite.
6.
So we've messed up a wee bit. We're going to have to play safe. Just take this brown and go in behind the blue.
He'll be conscious of not overhitting this.
Yeah, don't want to overhit it. And we have it. Oh, we've overhit. Look at that. The one thing I didn't want to do, and we went and done it. We've overhit it.
John Higgins.
We've overhit it
6.
badly. But we're back in because this Harani guy's absolute dog shit. So it doesn't matter what we do bad. We all know this guy's not going to do anything good. And that is pretty much guaranteeing us to win this match. We'll try and get the black out here. Don't get me wrong, against better players we are going to need to up our game massively, because this just will not do.
1.
And I think we'll try and we'll take the brown. Probably safer bet than the pink.
Brown. Unbelievable pot.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
5.
So I believe we're only a few shots away then from taking a 5-2 lead. It's 2 frames more than I wanted to lose against this guy, I'll be totally honest, but the main thing is getting the win, getting into the next round.
Just wants to sink this into the left
qualifying for
pocket.
the tournament. And we still can't get that black into play. Jesus Christ, the black just will not go for us. Okay, we're going to have to go for the... I think we'll take this pink.
This won't be easy.
Just going to drop it in. At least I hope we'll drop it in.
Brilliant.
Yeah, we have dropped it in.
What a magnificent pot.
If this red goes into the middle, it's frame over.
Shot. Superb.
And I think maybe this time we finally got on the black.
Just the red needed
Let's see here.
In it goes.
Let's see. Are we finally going to get on this black?
On his opponent in this frame.
No, we're not. Jesus Christ.
13.
What do we have to do to get on that black?
Well, he's taking it on. Brilliant shot.
Right, this time, for the love of God, I want on that
19.
black. I'm determined to be on that black. I don't think I've hit it hard enough. I don't think I've hit it hard enough. No, I think we're okay.
Nicely onto the colour.
Just about, like...
20.
Oh, we missed it! Jesus Christ, how the fuck after all that? Oh my God, what a horrible shot that was. But it won't really matter, guys, because we've got the job done. We've won the frame.
Well
It's
played to take
5-2.
that frame.
And we only need one more to secure our place
Thank you, the 8th frame.
in the International
Harani to
Championship Snooker Tournament. So hopefully we can do it here. I'd love to sign off in style and get a century break here. First century of the career mode. Let's see if we can do it. Just going to try and drop this in and try and get him behind the black.
Pace is key.
No luck. No luck.
1.
Look at that, man. Absolutely no luck. Oh, fuck me. I can't believe I missed that shot. I don't know how do I open the pack up from here? I mean, how the hell do I open the pack up from here? Yeah, I think we're going to have to try and go off 3 cushions here, so let's see if this actually works. A bit of spin, a bit of back spin.
Test his technique.
I mean, this is going to be difficult with pot, never mind break up the reds, so... This needs to be perfection. Well, we did break the reds up, not how I intended to, but... I guess we've done the job for Harani there.
1.
We've given him a good chance. Look at that. We could not ask for a better break than that.
Fabulous pot.
It'll be interesting to see what kind of... Maybe he'll be able to get a century, because they're spread open. Spread nice and
3.
wide.
4. 10. Kishan Harani, 10.
Well, I mean, how's he missed? Or he's not missed, but he's played safe. And I mean, look at where those reds are, man. He should have definitely created a better opportunity for himself, but he hasn't. So here we go. Get this, open up the pink, and I think that'll be us on our way to a win. Yes.
Not a great split.
Oh no, not really happening for us. I don't think we can get on the black either. I don't see. We're going to have to take the green.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here.
The good thing is, with the reds being wide open, it's going to be impossible to not be on something. So you don't even really need to worry about position. Just make sure you pot a colour, and you're bound to be on a red. So I don't think that red goes. So the black is currently out of action. We could maybe try and get on the black from this shot here.
Playing this.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're just going to try and open the black up. So let's do this. That's alright. We'll take that. The black will go.
5.
I'm going to lose the cue ball here, but again, there's so many reds, you'd be hard not to be on one. And as soon as I say that, I think we might not be on one.
12.
I cannot believe this. No way, man. How the fuck are we not? Does that pass the pink? Does that pass the pink? I don't know. Dodgy camera angle. No, it doesn't. Oh my god. We're going to have to try and cut one of them in, or do we take this one here? Yeah, we're going to have to try and go for this. This is risky. We'll have to try and pot this and then settle for a bolt colour. Let's see if we can get it in or not. Oh, it's in. It's there.
That's a fabulous
it's gone.
pot.
Excellent positional play there.
But we're making hard work of this. We really are.
13.
Right, the pink I think will go. Originally I thought I'd need to take a bolt colour, but I think we should be grand here. The pink does look like it will find a way in. So
he's aiming for the left corner here.
We're content going for the pink. And the pink drops just about in the end.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
19.
Okay, let's see if we can just bring the cue up a bit. Right, if we just use that red to kind of stop the cue ball, we should be good on the black. Oh, we've not, but I think we're okay. The blue will go.
20.
The blue will go, but it's not ideal. We need to try and avoid the black here. We do not want to touch the black. Can we avoid the black? I don't know, can we? Right, let's see here. This is a difficult shot to get on the red. Not what I was intending, but we'll take it
25.
because we're on a red. And what I was intending probably wouldn't have worked anyway, so
This looks
should
pretty
be
simple.
grand. We can get on the black from here. And that is a poor shot. The pink's available.
26.
But I was playing for the black. Jesus, that is a poor shot indeed.
This is tough.
Beautiful pot.
In goes the pink.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
32.
So with the black tied up, I think it's just going to be pink,
32.
red, pink, red, pink, red.
He's looking for the pot into the right middle. That's a top shot. Well played.
What a wonderful pot.
I think if this guy has any last
39.
words, he should probably say them now, because I don't think he's going to get back to the table. And hopefully now we can finally open up this black. Come on. Still
Nicely
can't get on
onto
the
the
black. Jesus Christ. The last two
40.
frames, the black ball has not been our friend. He doesn't want to know us.
This really is tricky.
That's there.
Tremendous potting.
Fantastic.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better.
I'm
Superb.
just wondering, have we got
shot.
enough points available here to get
46.
a century? I think we might. It was a very unlikely century, but it could be it. It could be the one.
He's just looking to drop this in gently.
I've overhit this by a long way, but I think the fact that I overhit it meant it was
Nice
alright, because it
position on
bounced
the
enough
black.
to come off the cushion.
47.
Yes, this is what I'm talking about, guys. It's opening up
54.
here. I think the century's on.
He's taking on the pot along the cushion.
$55.
Black ball required. In it goes.
Oh, yes.
And that should be it. Past the point of no return
Oh, I
in this match.
didn't look. I didn't fucking look. The black
62.
won't go past that red. Fuck me. Now I need to take this difficult red to try and get back on the black. Are you shitting me, man? What a spastic. I didn't even look, guys. I didn't look. I was trying to drop the red in on the cushion.
He'll want this
Alright,
to
well, I think we
drop
can still
into the
get this,
centre
but
pocket.
We've got it.
Great
but
shot.
that could have been a disaster. Didn't even realise that, so we're going to have to get rid of that
63.
red first, then take the red at the cushion. What a century break this would be, man, if we somehow pulled it. Well, I guess we could. If we play this over here, then we can do it. Right, here we go. This has to be hit perfect. No, fuck sake.
70.
Now we're left with pretty much. I'm just gonna try and roll this in, but this is not easy, man. This is.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here.
Tell you, I think that's in. I think that's it. Oh my god, it is in. Look at that. Look, where's the cue ball going to end
71.
up? No, please tell me we can get the. See if we can't get the green. If we can't get the green, that is fucking sick. Oh my god, man! The game just won't let me get a century. It really will not let me get a century. Oh my god! What the fuck? I mean, really? How the hell's this even happened? I mean, I don't fucking understand it. We could probably pot the pink, but I mean, it's. You can't do nothing with the cue ball. I mean, you're potting the pink and then you're just. Fucking hell, you're hoping for a miracle. I don't know.
The fact that he's forced to use the rest makes this a little trickier.
Okay,
Well,
that's
that's
as
a top
good as I
quality
could
shot
have.
with the
That's
red.
actually
Not
very
easy
good.
at all.
I mean, I couldn't have asked for much
77.
better. Now just drop this in. Do not worry about positioning. Do not worry about
It's
the
half a
cue ball.
chance,
Just drop
but
this
chance
in.
nonetheless.
Get the red in. Red's in. Okay,
What
here we
a
go, man.
beauty.
All the
78.
colours on the spot. Can we get it? Like, can we get this century here?
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
Oh my god, that is a mile away. Fuck me. I don't believe
John
that,
Higgins,
man.
78. Frame conceded, frame and match, John Higgins.
And he's through.
I don't believe that. Fuck's sake. How is it so far away? Oh, it looked like it was an easy... Looked like the century was there, man. Century was there for the taking, and we just didn't get it. But I guess we've won in the end. It doesn't really matter. We've won 6-2 against Kishan Hirani. Would have loved to have got a century break there. It wasn't to be. Highest break of the match was an 84. Which is decent, but still, man, we want that century. We're closing in on it. We'll get it one of these days. And there you go, we've qualified. Full tournament starts on October the 27th. Congratulations. So, up next, what is that? We have the European Masters. Let's see here. I think we've already qualified for the European Masters. Yeah, we have. We've qualified. The European Masters qualifiers were way back in August. And now the actual tournament is happening in October. Yeah, winning the game, that was the main thing. Although against that caliber opponent, you know, you're never really in any danger of losing. But, you know, at least we got the win. So, European Masters up next. That is a big tournament. That is an important tournament. And in the first round, we've been drawn against Anthony Hamilton. So, a bit of a tougher opposition here. Anthony Hamilton been around for fucking donkeys. And that will not be an easy game. It's best of 7 frames. And we'll be looking to beat him and hopefully move into the second round, guys. So second, third round, quarterfinals. You can see it. Look at our form. Our form was terrible for a while. We lost 5 matches in a row, but hopefully I think we're beginning to turn things around a little bit. And yeah, you can see highest break 99, man. We'll get that. We'll get the century break, the 100. We will get it. It's just not gonna be on this stream, unfortunately. And what the fuck are those wee things there? And that's it, guys. So I'll probably stream again later tonight. If you've enjoyed it, then I'd appreciate the follow. It'd be absolutely fantastic. And if anyone knows anyone about banners or logos, and if you're interested in making me something, I'm sure we could come to some sort of arrangement. I could pay you money, or fucking, I don't know, money or shoutouts or whatever, man. Doesn't really matter, just let me know, and we can hit up some sort of agreement. Cheers, mate, I appreciate the follow. I was up at 60, but then I didn't stream for like 2 weeks, and I went back on, I was down at 15. I was like, fuck, man, what the hell's happened here? So I'm definitely going to be more consistent. Going to try and stream daily. I know it's hard, like, see when you got a full-time job, and you're trying to do this shit as well, man, it's not easy, but I'm going to try, sacrifice my time, and I'm going to try and make a bigger effort and stream at least once a day. Alright, mate, cheers, I appreciate that. So I'll definitely add you an Xbox here, so it's been nice talking to you, nice chatting, thanks for the follow, and that is it, guys. Thanks for watching the John Higgins career mode. Until next time, peace.